What a spectacularly windy and cold day here. We're on Lake Shakura up here in Tamworth, New Hampshire. And we really got the whole lake to ourselves. It's so cold and windy out here. We're joined by, this is Molly here setting up the kite, and this is Chris Krug. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Thanks for having us on here. This is for you. Those are your skis, right? So kind of tell me a little bit about kite. We're going to go kite skiing today, right?
Yeah. Basically, it's like kite surfing, except the water's a little firmer and the wind's a little colder.
But this is a pretty crazy rig, so you must get going pretty fast if you've got a helmet for it.
My top speed's 74 miles an hour.
74?
Yeah.
Do you have like a way of, how do you tell?
I carry several GPS units on me. I also have a GPS in the goggle.
74 miles an hour?
Yeah.
What? That's fast.
And on a day like this, we'll be pushing mid-60s.
Mid-60s?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be pushing mid-60s. I'll try it, but I don't really want to go that far. I don't know how fast you want to go. Now, Molly's over there setting out a kite.
Yeah, that's a 15 meter, I think, or a 12 meter.
And so it actually is almost like a balloon. Is it more of a balloon, or is it a...
kites, there's different kinds of kites. There's leading edge inflatables, which is what you usually see in the ocean. You use a pump to pump them up. You have open cell foils, which is what Jim's flying here. He's got his harness on. He's going to hook his harness into his what's called a chicken loop, which is on the bar. And
off he goes. Wow, that's fast.
Yeah. I mean, imagine, okay, you're on a ski slope and you're carving a high-speed GS turn.
Right.
That's what it feels like all the time.
So it's constant pressure. Your body is, you must be very strong. It's constant pressure on your body.
Oh, you're just constantly edging. Jim's like the long-haul trucker of the group. I mean, when he goes out, he will go out on days where he's like, okay, I'm going to do 100 miles today. And he'll just
100 miles?
Yeah. And
how do you get back? It looks like it's blowing him away. I guess you can go both ways.
It's just like sailing. You know, you tack across the wind. You can tack upwind, go back downwind. Like he's already moved upwind quite a ways. And
this looks really fun.
It's wicked.
It's freedom. Do you use any special kind of skis, or are they just regular downhill skis?
Well, these are just regular downhill skis. The longer the carve radius, the better. So a speed ski or a regular old school straight downhill ski. I mean, this ski's probably 25 years old.
Yeah, well, if you're going 75 miles an hour, you need something that's going to be stable out on the ice.
Yeah, you gotta have something with some meat to it. And we're riding, as you can see, on pretty much glare ice a lot of the time. So, you know, the conditions that you ride on doing what we do for the speed thing are not conditions you would normally want to ride a ski on. It's amazing what you get used to, though.
I know, well, it looks like it's all just chopped and, I don't know what you call that, like a ribbed.
Boilerplate with orange peel texture.
That's boilerplate with orange peel texture.
Yeah.
That's not good, is it? You want smooth, nice, soft
I like
snow.
orange peel. It makes it easy. I mean, you don't go as fast, but you get to slack off a little bit.
How fast is the wind going today? Can you measure that?
I measured it a second ago, and it was blowing 17, gusting over 22. I think we've had a few gusts while we were in the parking lot. They're probably close to 30. It seems to have simmered down since it started this morning, though, which is good.
Okay, so 20 miles an hour is manageable. I mean, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It seems fast out here. You're out here, and it's.
I mean, my personal best speeds have been done in winds that are gusting up to 40.
All right. Now, so you like a nice, smooth, even wind?
No, I like a punchy, dirty wind that gets you going along pretty fast, and then you get a little bit of a hit in the ribs, and then you go just a little bit faster.
This is really an unbelievable piece of equipment. So this is a helmet, and inside here, it's actually got a screen inside, so you can, right in here, you'll be able to see GPS coordinates and speed and wind speed.
All my information's in real time.
Right off of here, off the side of this, and it's also got a high-def camera.
Yep.
Wow. That's like something right out of Star Trek or something. There you go. Wow, what are you doing? What are you doing with when you're spinning it?
What it does is it generates lift.
I'm impressed. This just seems like just so much fun. Are you just really you're out here smiling? It's freezing cold. It's 18 below. The wind's whipping everything, and you're just having a good time.
I'm sweating now.
You kind of forgot to mention something, that you hold the world speed record. You didn't tell me that. One of the guys over there with the kites told me that you were.
Yeah.
That's pretty. So you hold the world record for the speed on the kite.
That's what I'm told.
That's. You're very modest.
I mean,
look at, if you could almost see he's smiling right underneath there. Not much. Very modest. That's awesome. All right, can I try it? Is it all right if I get my skis on and try a small kite?
Get your skis on. We'll see how it goes. I'll throw up the 2 meter, and we'll see how that goes. I don't want to get you hurt, so I don't want you to feel bad if we throw it up and say, this probably isn't a bad idea.
Well, there goes our interview, right like that. Go show more of Chris Krug in action.
Well, you definitely get a feel for what the world's doing around you. You just totally disregard otherwise. You see the trees blowing, you're like, whatever, the trees are blowing. But when it's doing this, and you're using that wind and making use of it, it's unreal. It definitely takes on life of its own.